Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make soft sweet milk bread with a sweet ube purple yam filling. This bread is great for breakfast or to snack on. It's such a soft and yummy bread, and I hope you'll enjoy this recipe as much as I do. Making bread is time consuming, but the aroma of fresh made bread and the texture of fresh made bread is so worth it. These are all the ingredients you'll need to make the dough. Your eggs should be at room temperature and the milk and heavy cream should be slightly warm. In a bowl of a stand mixer fitted with the whisk attachment, add in the heavy cream, milk, and 1 egg. Mix these together. Your egg should be at room temperature. If it is not, you can submerge the egg in warm water for 3 minutes prior to use. The milk and the heavy cream should be slightly warm to touch. Microwave them for 50 seconds. Depending on your microwave, you may need to microwave a few seconds longer or shorter. Make sure the milk and the heavy cream are not too hot, or else the heat can damage your yeast. You will know if it's too hot if you dip one finger in the milk and the heavy cream and you cannot keep your finger submerged in the milk or heavy cream. Add in your sugar next. Now add in your yeast. Change out your whisk attachment and attach the dough hook, and then add your all-purpose flour. Turn the mixture on low stir to stir the ingredients until the powders are moistened, which takes about 1 to 2 minutes. Turn your mixture off and add the salt, and then turn the mixer on to speed 4 to knead the dough. The dough should gather in the center of the bowl and should be slapping the side of the bowl while making some slapping sounds. This is a sound that your dough is almost ready. Continue this for 5 minutes, then turn off. This is how your dough should look like. The dough should look like it's stuck to the hook and a little bit stuck at the bottom of the bowl. Gather the dough into a ball and dust it with all-purpose flour. Dust the dough with all-purpose flour and make it into a smooth ball. This is how the dough texture should look like. Cover the bowl with saran wrap and set it aside for 2 hours until the size is double. This is the dough at 1 hour, and this is the dough at 2 hours. After 2 hours, the dough should have doubled the size. Remove the saran wrap and then punch the dough to remove the air. Using your hand, knead the dough for 2 minutes, or you can place it back in the stand mixer to knead the dough. On a flour surface, roll your dough and divide the dough into 2 equal portions. Set aside 1 portion for later use. Roll the dough into a large rectangle with about 5 millimeter thickness. For the ube jam, you can make this ahead of time. To make the jam, melt the sugar and water over medium heat, then add the grated ube, coconut milk, and condensed milk. Cook these till thickened. For food instructions, see my video on sesame ball with ube filling. I will link that below with the specified time in the video. You can also use store-bought ube halea from your local Asian store. Gently spread a thin layer of ube filling on top of your dough. With the long side of the rectangle facing you, roll the dough into a tight log. Roll the dough to just stretch it slightly. Cut the dough into 3/4 to 1 inch thick. Butter your pan. I am using a 9 by 13 inch pan. Place your dough in a single layer on your butter 9 by 13 inch pan. Leave a little space between each and the edge to give it room to rise. Cover your pan with saran wrap and set it aside. Let it rise for another hour. Here is another way to roll your dough. Cut the dough into 10 to 12 pieces. Roll out one piece to approximate 3 by 3.5 inches by 7 inch. Gently spread the ube over the top of the dough. Fold in the two sides just like what I'm showing in this video. Fold in the side facing you to 1 inch and continue to fold till done. Place your completed roll aside and continue this process until done. Butter your next pan and place the roll dough into the pan. These rolls are thicker, so make sure you leave a little more space between each and the edges, as they will rise more in 1 hour. This is how your dough should look like after 1 hour. If you would like your bread to have a slightly golden top, whisk 1 egg white and 1 tablespoon of cold water. Lightly brush the top of your bread before baking. Preheat your oven to 330 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake the rolls for 60 minutes, longer depending on the size of your rolls. This is how your bread should look like coming out of the oven. The top should be slightly golden. This bread is so soft and almost elastic. You can store leftovers in a covered container for 2 days, or refrigerate and warm them up in the microwave for 10 to 12 seconds to reheat. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.